a 70% chance you'll meet them at the clubs, and I would take care of business. Thinking back now, I was just focusing on getting sex from as many girls as possible. And then the kid looks up at me and says, "Jordan, you're my daddy."
No picture!
This story has been marinating for a while now. It's the story that changed the course of my life, and I was just not ready to talk about it until now. This is the story of my first ever relationship. This story took place back in Curacao in the year 2019. Wow, it's been a minute. I used to be a personal trainer back then, and I was working in this gym that used to provide workouts in combination with urban music, mostly group workouts. If an urban nightclub and a commercial gym had a baby, it would be this gym that I was working at. Keep in mind that back then, I was still a boy. Like, I was in my boy phase. Like, relationships? Pfft. I was just focusing on getting sex from as many girls as possible without any strings attached. And honestly, this gym was like my funnel, bro. Looking back now, in hindsight, I know I was a piece of shit. It was mainly driven by Dutch students that came to the island for internships, so I would meet them at the gym, give them a workout, go out to the clubs of Curacao. Curacao is small, so like there's like a 70% chance you'll meet them at the clubs, and I would take care of business. Thinking back now, I still remember the golden rule they told me when I first started at the gym. Do not date the clients. I definitely ignored that message, and it ended up biting me up in the rear, but we'll get to that part later. My first relationship, yeah, I got a little sidetracked there, but let's get back to the story. So there was this one day I went to the gym for a workout, and after the workout, I turned my head and saw this cute little shawty checking me out. I was like, damn, why is this girl digging me so hard? You feel me? But remember, can't date the clients, so I had to keep this entire operation on the DL. That's what you kids say nowadays, right? The DL. So that's how it started. This girl would frequently come to the gym and check me out, but I didn't know what to do with that because I couldn't find her at the clubs, you know? Eventually, things did line up for us to meet. Like, a friend of mine who also worked at the gym had a birthday party, and little did I know, she knew this mystery girl. The party was at a club, by the way. So I went to the club, and lo and behold, who do I see standing there? Mystery girl. Let's call her Jenny, by the way. Jenny, oh Jenny. Joyce, oh Joyce. I literally have a friend of mine in the background laughing their ass off right now. And she's definitely gonna be in the next animation, right? So we get to talking. I pulled my wrist game on her. Did I say that right? We ended up dancing all night, and at the end of it, I got the digits. So we started dating. One thing I didn't mention was that she had a kid. Huge red flag. Like, she had a kid and I was not interested in becoming nobody's dad, you know. I was still 23 and young, you know. We dated for a few weeks and I started noticing that things were beginning to get serious. Keep in mind, boy mindset. I needed to taste new flavors, if you know what I mean. So I ended up cheating on her with another girl I met at a club. After that, I broke things off with her, stating that I just wanted to stay friends without telling her that I slept with someone else. To my younger guys, please don't do this. If there's one thing I've learned in this world is that the truth always comes out, whether you want it to or not. But I digress. A few months went by and I continued to play this game of staying friends just to stay close with her, but I was still hooking up with her too. I was just playing this disgusting game, you know, yeah, don't do this. But then something shifted. The gym I was working at closed down, and all of a sudden I didn't have my funnel anymore and I didn't know what to do. Me and Jenny stayed in touch. Honestly, she pulled a good one on me too. She was like, come meet me at this club. I went to the club and ended up seeing her with another dude. which I did not like at all. Now all of a sudden, I want to claim her because little Jordan could not handle his toy in somebody else's hands, you know? The jealousy was just eating me up inside. So now I started to chase this girl like crazy, telling her I want something serious, even with the kid, I don't care. Looking back, I was definitely convincing myself that I was committed because of the jealousy. And to make it even worse, COVID hit. Like the vid came and we spent like 3 months together. I was convinced this was it, you know, like I was bonding with the kid, I was starting my own personal training business, and I started to think that everything was Gucci. Until one day, I remember sitting on her couch with her kid, we were talking, and then the kid looks up at me and says, "Jordan, you're my daddy." Bro, those words literally hit me like a ton of bricks, my G. Don't forget, this girl didn't want to take me back, and I convinced her to do it, that I was committed to her, you know, like now I was like, you know, Jenny, you're great, you know, but I'm like super busy right now. Not my proudest moment. Like, I thought I was truly in love with her, you know, but deep down, there was a part of me that wasn't feeling fulfilled already. And after like the kid said that, that was literally the breaking point for me. Look, there are two sides to every story, and out of respect for her, I won't tell her part, but just know that it ended up in flames. There are so many things I did wrong in this relationship, like till this day I still have love for her, and I'm glad that she came into my life because this was the relationship that really challenged me to face the insecurity I was hiding by chasing girls, which was that I wasn't fulfilling my purpose. I believe that everybody comes into our lives to teach us something. Some are here for a few days, some for a season, and some for a lifetime. This relationship was a season, but the lessons I learned I'll take with me for a lifetime, and I truly wish her the best. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hope you got something out of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.